In a Bloomberg exclusive, we learned that Facebook will delay its IPO until at least 2012. For his reaction, we're joined right now on the phone by Lou Kerner. He is a social media analyst at Wedbush Securities in New York. Lou, thanks for joining us this morning. Facebook delayed its IPO. We know that other Silicon Valley companies probably wanted Facebook to get on board a little quicker than maybe Facebook did. What are the chances we never see an IPO from the networking giant?
Well, look, I think that there's a belief among many in Silicon Valley that going public isn't an entry. I mean, it's not an exit. It's really an entry, and you want to enter that at your own peril. And for Facebook, I think Zuckerberg is really focused today on ubiquity. And to the degree that going public is going to take, some mind share, I think he's going to continue to put it off until he can give it the appropriate amount of focus.
And obviously one of the concerns, this is John Erlichman, is the whole hot water issue on things like privacy, all the other distractions that he's hoping to move past. But as Facebook gets bigger, does it only get that much more attention? And then as a public company, would that draw the same kind of attention that Google's been drawing in the past year?
Sure. Well, I think, look, Facebook is already huge at over 500 million members. It's already one of the largest websites that the world has ever seen, and I think it's getting a lot of scrutiny, a lot from the media. Privacy is certainly an incredibly important issue for Facebook, and I think that they give it a tremendous amount of focus. But I think, it's a much bigger focus of the media than it is of the Facebook members.
Lou, I mean, Facebook doesn't need the money, at least not right now. And I mean, when a company goes public, they have to deal with the hassle. I mean, John brought up the privacy issues, but also just something as mundane but still implying responsibility, signing these 10Q statements every quarter. Why would Zuckerberg want to do that?
Well, I agree with you. I think there are a lot of reasons why Zuckerberg doesn't want to be public. It's not just the signing of these documents, but it's a management time suck. It's also an employee time suck. You don't want your employees sitting around staring at the stock price all day. And obviously, it encourages management to focus more on the short term, potentially at the expense of the long-term shareholder value.
Lou, this is a story that involves a lot of companies because there are so many that have been waiting for Facebook to go public so that they can go public. If Facebook isn't going public for any time before 2012, what does that mean for any of the other players out there who are looking to tap the equity market?
Look, I think that there's already actually a fairly active market in Facebook shares on the private market. There was over $30 million in shares traded in the second quarter in Facebook shares. So there's already been a value placed on it in the private marketplace of about $35 billion. So I think certainly everybody who's sophisticated understands that Facebook is tremendously valuable. And, I don't think other companies are going to have to wait for Facebook to go public if they have a vibrant business that the public shareholders want.
Lou, we have about 10 seconds left. Yes or no, when they go public, does Zuckerberg give that CEO position to somebody with more experience in running a company?
I think Zuckerberg's done an amazing job, and I don't see any reason why he should or would give up control.
All right. We thank you very much. Lou Kerner joining us there. He is a social media analyst at Wedbush Securities.